Stop scrolling right now, because what I'm about to reveal in this video is confirmed breaking financial news that has just sent shockwaves through global Forex markets and could directly impact your understanding of currencies like the Iraqi Dinar. And before we dive deeper, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the real financial truth that Wall Street doesn't want you to hear. Today we are going to talk about a development that has stunned currency watchers around the world. A story that you will not simply want to ignore if you are holding Vietnamese Dong, watching emerging market currencies, or tracking how global currency revaluation narratives are unfolding in real time. And that is the confirmed revaluation of the Vietnamese Dong, a development that has been featured in Forex reports, market update videos, and circulating across financial platforms, including recent YouTube confirmations from traders tracking this story. Now, before you get confused about rumors or speculation, let's get one thing straight. Unlike narrative posts that have circulated about some currencies randomly revaluing, in Vietnam, the central banking authorities have been actively managing the exchange rate, and the market has responded with real shifts in official benchmarks and trading ranges. Driven by monetary policy, trade imbalances, global dollar strength, and macroeconomic pressures, the State Bank of Vietnam has repeatedly adjusted its reference rate and widened trading bands to reflect real market conditions. And this dynamic has led to significant moves in the USD to VND exchange rate that many are now referring to as a de facto revaluation, because the official rates and market behavior are meaningfully different than they were just months ago. In fact, in recent financial reporting, the USD VND exchange rate hit some of the highest levels in years. Although there is no single international agency announcing a 100% revaluation overnight, the combination of policy actions, central bank intervention, and shifts in real exchange rate benchmarks have caused the Vietnamese Dong to trade in a new range, and is being interpreted by analysts and traders as a confirmed valuation shift in how the currency is priced against the US dollar. And this interpretation is why prominent Forex update videos on YouTube are carrying titles like Vietnamese Dong Revaluation Confirmed, and showing real live rate charts reflecting these changes. To understand why this matters, you need to recognize that currency reevaluations are very rare. And when they happen, they show that a country's monetary authority is signaling confidence in its economy. But they also usually result from deep, strategic considerations in Vietnam, the move toward a more flexible exchange rate regime, and active liquidity management by the state bank reflect both domestic goals of inflation control and support for foreign trade, as well as external pressures from global currency markets, where a strong US dollar has pushed emerging market currencies into new territory. This is not some hidden secret. It's documented in multiple financial news and exchange rate reports showing persistent movements in the VND-USD pair, sometimes touching levels near 26,300 to 26,400 per US dollar, as well as active interventions by the central banks selling foreign reserves to stabilize liquidity and influence the exchange rate. Real activity grounded in macroeconomic data, not clickbait dreams. Because the Vietnamese Dong is a major Southeast Asian currency with deep trade links across Asia and beyond, shifts in its value send ripples through global Forex markets and can influence regional currencies, export competitiveness, investor behavior, and even travel costs and business planning for multinational entities. And that's why traders, analysts, and long-term investors keep a close watch on these developments and incorporate these currency trends into broader strategies. So if you've been holding emerging market currencies in your portfolio, watching Iraqi Dinar forums, or tracking global currency movements, the confirmed changes in how the Vietnamese Dong is valued against the US dollar should be part of your awareness, because currency markets are interconnected and a major shift in one ASEAN currency can signal broader realignments, opportunities, or risks for others, including how capital flows, current interest rate differentials, and monetary policy expectations could shift over the coming months. Today's update isn't about hype. It's about real financial data from central banks, exchange rate adjustments, and market responses that you need to understand if you want to stay informed. So make sure you drop a comment right now with your thoughts, Share this video with anyone who needs this update. And smash that subscribe button for more real market insights you won't hear anywhere else. Staying ahead in global finance requires real information, not rumors. And I'll be bringing you more verified updates as they happen, so don't miss out. Get involved in the conversation below, and let's keep watching how this plays out together. Finally, if you found value in this breakdown and want future currency revaluation updates, Forex trends, and economic impact analysis delivered straight to you, hit subscribe now, turn on all notifications, and share this video with 3 people who are watching Forex or Dinar news, because this is information that matters. Let's go.